Hello and welcome back. And in this video, we're gonna take a look at images. So with uh, with the introduction of SwiftUI this year in WWDC, Apple also announced SF symbols. SF symbols is basically a new way of creating vector images and like pre-created vector images based upon San Francisco font. And what you do basically is you get this app that has all these symbols installed, right? And you can actually take a look at like what those fonts are, and these fonts, depending upon their names, are actually supported within each individual platform. So it comes with iOS 13. So that means, excuse me, iOS 13 for Apple, and for watchOS 6 version 6 plus, and I don't remember which version. iPadOS definitely version 1.0 and above, and all these versions actually support these images just by referencing their names. So you can use these images. So for example, let's say if you wanted to use this weather, like sun.dust.fill, now what we can do is we can simply create an image, right? And we can type system name, and we can say sun dot dust dot fill. Okay, and as you can see, the image is going to show up inside of you. Now, like I said, it is a vector-based image. Okay, so you have various different properties that you can apply. So you can create these images with simple name. You can apply text-like modifiers on these images. Like, for example, you can give them font. You can give them foreground color. You can give them padding. And you can give them a background color. And as you can see, you have your nice looking vector image with this font available to you. Okay, so that's what SF symbol provides. Now, there is basically a way where this isn't the only way to create images. Basically, you can have your images created using the old-fashioned way, where you have like an asset available, and then you take that asset and basically build an image around it. So, for example, if I move this DevTechie Interactive image inside, and we name it DT logo. We named it DT logo. So let's go ahead and have that one. So we're gonna say image, and we just say DT logo right here, and we resume our rendering. What you're gonna notice is you're gonna have an image of certain size being shown. Okay. All right, as you can see here. So our image is taking the entire space. It's showing as much bigger as it can get. So it's to the full size. Now, if you want to basically apply some resizing to this image, you can simply add a modifier, resize both. Okay, and then you can provide an aspect ratio to say if it should fit or fill the available space. Okay. Now, along with these, you can actually provide various different other properties like opacity. So you can have an opacity, for example, 0.5, so it looks like a faded image. Okay, and you can provide, for example, a background. So I would say color dot red dot opacity 0.2. As you can see, there's a 0.2 sort of like opacity red color is being applied to you here now, and then you can also apply some other background to create this various different effects on the image. So if I take that and I say color dot blue, opacity 0.2. If I copy that And if I say yellow, okay, so as you can see, our color looks totally different because those colors are blended. We have created 3 different layers sitting on the top of each other, and those layers are blending their colors together to make this new color. Now you can have like, an overlay, which actually a view that sits on the top, another layer, and you can have a text, for example. So if you can have text here, and now this text can take certain properties. For example, you can say dev takey interactive, okay, and we can give it some other properties, like we want it to have font, we want it to have foreground color, right? There we go. So as you can see, it looks more or less like a watermark, right? So there are various different effects that you can use by combining different sort of modifiers and different sort of views that are available in your arsenal actually to be used within SwiftUI. This is a brief introduction on what are the things you can do from the image from scratch, and how you can use images inside your SwiftUI project. So hope you guys like this video, and thanks again for watching. I will see you guys in next video where we're gonna check out shapes next. Okay, so thank you.